we have our special guest. But I know I'm gonna calm down. We have our special guest.
This is our first special guest.
This is our first official special guest for the evening.
I feel like Arsenio Hall here.
If you guys do not know, they are everywhere. I don't know how you guys have missed them. They are amazing. Every time I jump in somebody's live, they are already there and was probably there before the live actually started. And I cannot wait to talk to them and like get to know them.
They go to
more.
IKEA.
They do cribs episodes like we do in our cabin. They do it in IKEA. You
don't see that everywhere. You just don't see that.
Rachel be bringing us the cruise information. They be dropping bombs. They got to the Will Smith slap before I did. I'm trying to tell you, they be on their business.
And they got 661 subscribers.
Yes, so we want to get them up, you guys. If you would please go in and subscribe to Tony and Rachel.
So now that we introduced no other than Tony and Rachel.
Oh, wow.
How's it going?
You.
How are y'all tonight?
Thank you for
Doing
being
good. How you guys doing?
Hey man, we can't complain.
Not at all. We cannot complain. Did we do you justice by the introduction?
You did.
So, our fellow former North Carolinians.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself and your channel. Tell us what's going on with you guys.
Well, we stumbled across our channel. So we've been cruising since 2010. And during the COVID season, we got COVID. And so we were sitting around the house, going through all our electronics, like our laptops, our phones,
Yeah.
because we had a cruise coming in January when we got sick Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Eve. And so I said, well, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff off our devices so we can go ahead and have some room to do a little recording and everything when we go on the cruise. So she was like, okay. So if you look at our first videos, it's pictures made it to videos. And, we never planned to start a YouTube page, right?
Yeah.
So a bunch of crappy videos. So what happened was our kids got a hold of it and said, hey, you guys got 66 subscribers. I was like, what are they watching? There's really nothing up there. But so we was like, okay, cool. So we went on our cruise in January. We did a back-to-back on the Horizon. And so we were sitting at the bar. We was doing the meet and greet from our Facebook page. And so as I was sitting there at the bar, at the Red Frog Bar, a guy, stood up next to me and said, hey, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, sure. Are you the Tony and Rachel?
Not the Tony.
And I was like,
What?
I was like, yeah, I'm telling you, this is my wife Rachel. And he's like, man, I watch your videos. And I was thinking to myself, like, we don't hardly have anything up there. But we got recognized like 5 times on that ship. So we were sitting on our balcony. And I told Rachel, I was like, you know what? I said, maybe we should just start doing this. I said, because the kids was giving us a push for it. And, we never intended for it to turn out like this. But once we, put our all into it, it's been a lot of fun.
It is lots of fun.
Yeah, you never intend for it. Well, I'm gonna just be honest. My intent was always for it to be this. So
Right.
that was never his intent. He always like tempers his.
So I agree. Yeah.
And then so I guess I can have a soft place to land in case something happens.
Right.
But my goal, because I already knew what we wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do, and I had a vision for this channel.
Right.
And I never really verbally expressed it a lot, but I did know what I wanted to do. So you're right. When you put out those first videos, you just always have those like one or two people like, oh, just your kids gonna watch you, just your family.
Right. And that's how it was. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky your kids actually watch your stuff. You're lucky.
They do.
They're faithful. They're faithful to us. So we went up there with 66 subscribers, right? And so after we got off, we ended up with like 250 something, just from those 2 cruises back to back. And so we were sitting on the plane, and I was just telling Rachel, I said, man, we should just go 100% into this. I said, because obviously people are liking what we're putting out. I said, we're being authentic, we're being ourselves, just having fun. I said, and this is fun. We love cruising. So let's share it with everybody. And so we were watching a bunch of you guys way before we actually started vlogging. So technically we haven't got started until this past January.
Yeah.
So that was like our first official cruise vlog.
Wow.
And so, and it's took off. Like it's taken off. And it's thanks to guys like you, Guga and Rob, Sharon SC, Lalita Loca, all those guys. We watch all you guys, man, and so like it was motivation for us that hey, we can do this too.
Same. Actually, we got motivation from AK Adventures and
those guys too.
So I know what you mean.
It's amazing how supportive this community is.
It is.
When you walk into it, you just feel like you're in it alone. And I was just telling my cousin today, you meet it's a different level of family.
Exactly.
Because you have your everyday friends, but as a creator, no one understands what you're going through and how much work it is, except for another creator. So it's so easy to get here and talk with you guys and make friends, and like we have already like built friendships in this community just because it's just so easy to go to people and have conversations because they already understand what you're doing. They already understand.
And also, you get a chance to be yourself and doing something that you love to do. So like. We all can agree on that, and it makes conversations like so much easier because it's something that we all enjoy doing, which is cruising.
Yes. And I think we talked and we were just like, it's a full-time job outside of a regular job. It's a full-time job with no pay.
With no pay, but we're going to change that. We're going to change that.
Yes, we are.
We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it.
Yes, like I said, write it down. And we had this whole conversation the other day, like write it down. We went through our vision board the other day and we had like 15 things checked off our vision board list just in the past year. And I was like, we don't remember even going through and checking those things off. It's awesome. Keep doing it. You guys are going to be there before we know it. We're going to be at your 1,000 celebration.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a big party.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So
what y'all got coming up? Anything coming up?
We have the panorama for my birthday in September.
Okay.
Out of California, Long Beach.
Yeah, the Mexican Riviera.
He wants a cruise out of Long Beach so bad.
This will be our second cruise out of Long Beach, right?
Yeah. We're really doing this one again. We're doing this one again for the ship. Really, we've never been on it before.
Okay.
And then
what's the itinerary?
We're going to Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan.
Those are fancy places. We don't get those places over here on the East Coast.
So those are definitely West Coast cruise ports. So,
but we'll make you feel like you're there with us. So that way, we'll go live as soon as we get on the ship and everything, so you guys can feel like you're there with us.
Yes, we love that.
We're going. We're doing the Horizon too in January, back to back.
So these back-to-back cruises. Talk about it. We've never done one. I don't know many people who have. Mm-hmm. So can you explain what it's like to do back-to-back cruises?
So it's actually kind of nice, really. So it's normally about 14 to 15 days, because usually the first one's like a 6-day, and then the second one is your 8-day Southern Caribbean. Mm-hmm. So the last back-to-back, it was supposed to be on the Horizon, but we had to switch ships because the Horizon broke down. So the first leg was on the Liberty, the second was on the Horizon, but it was so easy. They just took us, the people doing the back-to-backs, to the next ship, and we skipped the whole line, and we just got on, and they do the testing for you in between. So when you stay on the ship, they'll do your testing, and then you'll just go to this little room, and then you can go wander the ship when they tell you that it's time. Okay. So for those that get the free drink from the Red Frog, you have like first opportunity when you're back-to-back cruiser.
That's why the first person on the ship already has it, because they're already on the ship.
Exactly.
They're already up there.
Exactly.
Already there.
That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code right there. So
yeah. So we'll definitely have to figure that one out.
I don't know if I'm built for a back-to-back.
You can do it, man. It's not bad.
You just wing it. Like, don't go by the itinerary. It's just, just wing it. Relax. Eat what you want.
Yeah, call it chicken winging it.
Chicken winging it. We don't go to the...
I like that. Oh, man.
We don't go to the MDR every night. We just wing it.
And we're going on a Jubilee, inaugural Jubilee cruise.
So you guys are doing that next year, 2020.
Yeah, over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, y'all got some things coming then.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk them into squeezing in one in between. Hopefully that one in May.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on,
That's our
guys.
anniversary,
That's
too.
our anniversary. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Is it
yeah.
really?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
When is your anniversary? What day?
The 28th.
The
We
28th.
decided
Okay.
to yeah, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Pause
Man.
for the cause. Thank you. Together we travel. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Oh shoot. Did I
Sorry,
cut it off?
technical.
Sorry.
User error.
User error. Did
Don't
I-
worry.
I'm sorry. Oh, guys, it's my fault. It's not off. It's
The mouse
just.
is supposed to help. See, we're missing
There we
things.
go.
Shay, what's that update?
That's teamwork, man. It's
Sorry.
teamwork.
I clicked the wrong button. I lost the screen. I apologize. I know you was leave it to me.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, leave it to me. Leave it to me. Let's see. Here we go. So Laura said back to back is so fun. We fly everywhere, so it saves us airfare.
Yeah.
We got to go on a back to back 10 minutes on the Vista. On the Vista?
We got back in
on 10 minutes.
Yes.
Sorry, I read that too fast. Yeah, so as far as I want to know, because I thought about it, we've talked about it. I want to know how Rachel is up on this cruise news so fast. My girl broke the Freedom News before Lolita Loca. Like, girl, how did you even do that?
So for us, we have a lot of friends in different places. So like, it just so happens a lot of times we have people that's right there when stuff is going on.
Yeah.
And so like, she had got a message about the whole freedom thing because we had people on the ship. And I said, when you get information like that, we putting it out. So that way, anybody that's coming behind the people that's on that cruise, they can, at least know what's going on and, kind of have a heads up, because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is. It is.
Yeah, it was the same with the Glory. One of my friends was on the Glory when all the crazy stuff with the storms and all that was happening.
Oh, that's right. When lightning struck.
Yeah, when the lightning struck the Glory.
So
now look, the Will Smith thing, we didn't plan the whole Will Smith thing. I'm going to let you know that now, okay?
Well, let me tell you, I was like,
listen, me and Shay were just randomly, Brandon had already went to bed. Me and Shay had just randomly been up, and we just looked at each other. We were like, that wasn't real. That wasn't real.
I was thinking the same thing.
And I opened Instagram, and I was like, they already have a video up.
So let me tell you what happened. I was in the kitchen cooking, and Rachel was like, hey, you want to watch the Oscars? It was the Oscars, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was in the kitchen making faces, kind of like, I'm like, the Oscars.
I was like, it's fun, right?
So I'm like, whatever, So I got dinner together. And so we were sitting there watching it, and we saw it happen live. So I said, Rachel, pull out your phone, record this. Because we had it on DVR, so I'm going to rewind it. She said, record it? And I said, yeah, this is a viral moment. I said, record it. So she recorded it. And I said, well, let's just both watch it, so we can get a view on it. And she said, Tony, it's 33 views on it. I was like, huh? So I said, let me check. It was 300 and something. And then before I know, it was like 200 and we had like 220 or 220K views on it. So what I told her was, I said, listen, if he wins an award tonight, let's record the acceptance speech also. So that way, he's going to try to redeem himself from that slap.
Right.
And so like, boom, and that took off too. So, just trying to find those moments where not a lot of people will probably go crazy over it because like, if you don't see it live, then let's go on YouTube and go watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so like, we try to have moments like that too for, not just step aside from the cruise stuff, but just, like real life stuff also.
Absolutely.
So since you guys are former North Carolinians, I want to point out the comment on the screen. You already know what I'm going to say. Claire. For people who don't know, Claire in North Carolina. That's like saying Claire. Y'all, that is a North Carolina thing. I had to point that out because they understand, they live here. Y'all really pulled out the southern twang with that one. I just wanted to bring that one to your your eyes so you can see.
Sound like something my grandma would say.
I still say it sometimes. Into Cruiser says Rachel is a fast reporter. Yes, you are. Rachel be on her business. I like it. She be on her job, and I be like, she at work reporting.
I did too. Yup. I'm gonna hide in the corner.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, my sister laughing because she knows that I carry the North Carolina thing. So as far as cruising is concerned, what would be your favorite the most favorite cruise you guys have done?
We probably would have said Hawaii, but COVID hit as soon as we were supposed to leave. So
you guys were actually supposed to fly to Hawaii and cruise.
We were gonna leave
San Francisco,
out of San Francisco and go to Hawaii.
It was like 14 days or 16 days, and COVID hit and shut all that down.
Yeah.
We had like 5 canceled cruises altogether.
But our favorite,
I would probably say my favorite cruise would be the last one we went on the Horizon.
Yeah, I would say that too.
It was a lot of fun.
So what we do is, like, we'll start a Facebook group for that particular cruise, and we'll do it like a year out or whatever, and people come and join, and so that way when you get on the ship, you do the meet and greet. We do like shot glass exchanges. We do a lot of fun things, so that way we can intermingle with the people that's been following us, I guess, for like a year or more.
Right.
And so like when you get up there, you kind of know people already, whether they're regular people or content creators. And so that kind of makes your experience a little bit fun also. So I would say, that was probably one of my favorite cruises, the Horizon.
All right.
Sorry, we're having dogs.
Yeah, our dogs are just getting kind of active here. I will say our favorite cruise for me was probably the Wonder. Was the Wonder your favorite cruise too? Yeah. Was probably the Wonder. I think for me also my favorite port was San Juan. We just obviously did not get to spend.
That's my favorite.
So if you guys could go back to San Juan tomorrow, what would be the thing that is a must do?
It's a restaurant, right? I know.
There's a restaurant, and Addie from Addie and Terry, they say to go eat there all the time. I'd have to go watch one of their videos. That's probably
it was one of the places that's highly recommended to go eat at, and so we wanted to. I think the next time we go, we want to try to go there. We'll probably I'll have Rachel message you, so that way you can have the name of the place. But it's not too far from the actual port. It's in town, so it's super close. Which is
something that we started doing a couple years ago, was eating at all the different ports, like eating the local food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something we tried. Well, I want to do.
We don't do it,
but y'all know Brandon is not an adventurous either. So
I think we want to go to the Street of Umbrellas in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah, it's an alley. It's a street that's basically lined with
and it's a pink street too, right? They got a street that's all pink.
Oh, they do. I do believe they have a street that's all pink too.
Yeah. So we definitely have to seek those things out next time we're in that area.
Yeah.
Guys, we appreciate you coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for being
appreciated. You guys.
Thank you for being out
there.
Yes, the thousandaires, the future thousandaires. Rachel.
Let me see.
We got to get them up, guys. So if you guys could please go and
I'm not going to repeat the number, but
you guys are up, but we're not going to repeat this number. We're going to you know where you started, you know how we are about certain numbers. So we're gonna get them more subscribers so we can bypass that number and get on up to
I will say this though, make sure you check your the people you subscribe to, because YouTube unsubscribes people all the time. Like I just had to resubscribe to your favorite couple again today because they unsubscribed us.
It's been happening a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you watch videos or not. Just recheck to make sure you're still subscribed.
Some type of explanation.
It's hard because you try your best to support everyone. But go ahead, share on your job. Got Tony and Rachel's link. Go ahead, girl.
Thank you.
Tonight, what is going on?
Tony and Rachel for the win. Yes.
Yes, y'all. Let's get them these likes. Let's get them these subscribers. We want to make sure that they can join the 1,000 Air Club so we can celebrate them too. And we appreciate you guys being here. It was an awesome opening interview.
I can't wait to be a guest on your own.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Coming soon.
Scared.
It's more so.
Listen, we were like that our first time.
It's like it's really like you're talking to friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And that's what I told you. I told you the same thing today, actually. I said, this is our family. I said, so like, this for, you know, like, you're talking to family. It's not, you're not strangers at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, we ain't gonna make it all about us. It's about you guys too, because you hit a big milestone.
Y'all know
so we want to say congratulations.
Hey, she loves people. She loves helping. So anything we can do to help you guys,
let us know.
and it's the same here. If there's anything we can do, if you need anything as far as information, you know, drama, whatever, we can see if we can get it to you guys. You can put it out first. We got you covered.
Post your news and then come back and text me and be like, you need to go post this news. That's how you get.
Gotcha.
We're gonna give y'all the credit. We're gonna say live from Tony and Rachel, and then we're gonna
consider it done.
Guys, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
So, guys, we appreciate Tony and Rachel for coming on. That was amazing. And thank them for being our first official guest on our live. So definitely is something that we want to continue doing. So if you guys want to come on and have a conversation and just talk about your channel, it does not have to be cruising. It can be anything, lifestyle, gaming, whatever. We just want to have a conversation with you for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, just for right now, we're gonna have one channel a week to come on, just kind of talk about their channel.
Oh, it's true, y'all have helped Brandon grow a lot.
That's so sweet.
Yes, and they gave an awesome interview. So thank you guys so much. Who's calling next?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Siobhan.
And this is Brandon.
And we are
Okay, on the couch.
Yeah.